More than 100 Cleveland School of the Arts students helped kick off the Cleveland Orchestra's 100th season this fall. From dancing to photography to poetry, the students' work was on display during the unique education concert entitled Beethoven and Prometheus, A Hero's Journey, where some students even performed with the professional musicians side by side on stage at Severance Hall. The special multimedia experience was months in the making. Hear from the students about their own journey and how it inspired them and their peers all across the district. The music, the maestro, the magnitude of this moment. After 6 months of rehearsals with Cleveland Orchestra members, they went from pupils to professionals on stage at Severance Hall.
It was like a big feeling in my heart. My heart was just like, this is you. You are part of this viola. And I was like, I'm crying now.
I can't even describe it. That's how great it was, really. I was nervous, of course. I thought I was going to start crying once I got up on stage. Like, that was my moment. Like, not even just my moment. That was just the moment that I was actually rehearsing, all the rehearsal, all the practice, the dedication, everything that just went into it was just like the moment.
It was also the moment for many of his Cleveland School of the Arts classmates. Some on stage, others on the big screen, dancing and displaying their own original artwork based on Beethoven, the gifted and influential composer, and Prometheus, the Greek titan who gave humans fire.
Both Beethoven and Prometheus have a lot of characteristics in common. They're both rebellious and they both are very ambitious, and they both put the greater good of humanity first on their priority list. So we wanted to tell those stories and also inspire students to look inside themselves and discover their own gifts and what they could do to better society and better their own communities, whether it's in their school or their neighborhood.
Students used personal narratives and stories of their own heroes to inspire their work and inspire their peers. Nearly 2,000 CMSD students in the audience taking in this multimedia experience.
I really thought it was inspirational, and I really got a lot out of it today.
It made me feel a little tingly inside because, you know, I can feel like the power inside the music and stuff. You know, it kind of made me cry a little bit, so, you know, I really liked it and I really enjoyed it a lot. So, yeah, I really hope I can come back another time and show my mom about the experience I had.
It was very empowering because, you know, a lot of the times in life you're told you can't do this or you can't do that, and to actually see students actually achieving their goals and going for things is really great. And I'm convinced that I can change the world.
And that's music to the orchestra's ears.
The important takeaway is that you don't have to be a famous person to make change in the world. It all starts with one person, and I think that the students at the School of the Arts really got that message. We challenged them and they rose to the challenge, and we're so proud of how hard they worked and that they set this goal and reached it, and they did a terrific job.
Some have brand new goals now as they continue on their own musical journey, realizing that final bow was only the beginning.
As soon as we got done playing, it was when I realized that this is my life now, and I want to do this forever.
When I first picked up my first violin, I was in 4th grade. I've been playing ever since. And when I was in 5th grade, we had to take a survey. And one of my goals was play with the Cleveland Orchestra. I never thought I would be doing that at 16 in high school. To achieve a dream like that, it's mind-blowing, it's eye-opening. It's basically an awakening for me.
The Cleveland Orchestra is teaming up with the Cleveland School of the Arts students again to present Beethoven and Prometheus, A Hero's Journey, to even more Cleveland schools. Those special educational performances are November 8th and 10th at 10 a.m. and noon at Severance Hall. 13 CSA students will be playing on stage with the orchestra this time around. For more stories like this, you can visit the CMSD News Bureau website at clevelandmetroschools.org/news. From the CMSD TV studio, I'm Shannon Kantner.